What's up, dudes? Just thought I'd make a new video of just my thoughts about the Xbox One reveal, or as Microsoft was putting it, the hashtag Xbox reveal. A lot of people are upset about the reveal, and really, I don't see, not that I don't see why, but I just don't think their reasons for being upset are justified. A lot of people are upset that there weren't a ton of games revealed, which there weren't. But if you compare that to at PS4's reveal, you only had, was it 4 or 5 games? You had Killzone, you had Infamous, um, Knack, a timed exclusive with The Witness, and I feel like Drive Club. So really, you have four exclusive games. The fifth one may not be coming to Xbox, so I guess it might be a console exclusive, but it'll definitely be coming to PC. So we got four exclusives versus um, Microsoft's two exclusives. One was Quantum Dream, and the other is of course Forza. So in comparison, and they also have the exclusive timed exclusive to the Call of Duty DLC. So I don't see the big deal. So we're talking about Xbox having two less games revealed than PS4. I don't see why you can be up in arms about that. I mean, they said that there's going to be 15 total exclusives within the first year of Xbox One. And this isn't E3, so there's not a ton of games that they're showing. They wanted to show the hardware. And I think they did an excellent job of showing off the hardware. I mean, why waste your time showing off a ton of games? I mean, it's a game machine. People know it's going to play games. You should be wanting to see things that you haven't seen before in a console, which I thought they did a really good job of showing off. They showed off the new and improved Kinect, which I thought actually looked pretty cool, the way they were snapping things together, and you could do like video and stuff. I mean, no, that may not be a system seller for the people that are reading or watching, like you've Let's Play videos and IGN and that sort of thing. But on a larger scale, I think people it's going to appeal to more people. So it's not like IGN and Game Informer, these guys are the only ones that are getting this news about the new Xbox. CNN's going to be reporting on this stuff. MSNBC, all these huge outlets that we may not look at, but the casual consumer will. And if they see all these cool new features that they've never seen before, this may very well be the reason that they buy it. And also, they've got the NFL exclusive content. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. Who knows? But what if it's something like Xbox Live Gold comes with NFL Network? I mean, that could be huge. I mean, that would be enormous in the US. Of course, it's not the biggest deal out of the country, but I mean, really, that's all Xbox appealed to begin with. PlayStation is killing Xbox everywhere but the United States, where Xbox just dominates. Outside of the Wii, but the Wii was kind of a gimmick exception. The Wii U is failing miserably, so we're not even counting the Wii U. So, yeah, like I said, Xbox is really like targeted towards the American audience with all the new features. I mean, you really think that what's it called? Like other countries are going to care about the NFL license or Madden, these sports. No, I mean, we're the only country that gives two shits about the NFL or American football. So no, that's not going to appeal to them. So I don't even think they're really so much going after that audience. They know who bought the last Xbox, and I think that they're going to go after that audience again and attempt to go after other audiences. it may not work out like it did last time. I mean, right now they're saying maybe even Xbox won't come to Japan. I mean, it was a failure there, and I really don't see why they need to release it in Japan other than maybe just to save face and say that they're not quitting. But if they release it in Japan, it's almost certainly going to be a lost cause and a waste of money, unless they can justify, um, you know, saving face is worth losing money for the image of the company. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a businessman. I'm just a guy with a channel and opinions. So, yeah. So the Xbox reveal, I thought was brilliant. As I said before, it showed everything that PlayStation cannot do, which is the voice commands, which is controls without the hands, or controls without controllers, and it had live streaming TV, which doesn't seem like PlayStation's going to have. So I thought they, business-wise, made a great move outlining everything that the system will do while still showing an exclusive or two. Now, I definitely am giving Microsoft the benefit of the doubt about them showing these exclusive games at E3. I totally expect there to be plenty of games, and from what it's sounding like, maybe even Crackdown 3, and I love Crackdown. Maybe not everyone's the biggest fan of the second one, but I still enjoy the second one a lot. I love getting those orbs. They're so good. But for the most part, like I read a article on IGN, I think it was like 75% of gamers that took the poll, he said this is the hardcore audience. I did finger quotes right there. 75% of the people on the site that voted on the poll said that they were very disappointed with Microsoft showing, and then there was a couple other percentages of people thought it was only mildly disappointing or something like that. So somewhere between like 75 and 80% of people, all they could complain about were the games. And I mean, it wasn't called a games reveal; it's an Xbox reveal, and they did show 2 games. And well, I mean, technically more than that. They showed Call of Duty Ghosts, which most people that are reading these sites and watching these videos aren't interested in Call of Duty Ghosts because it's a mass appeal bro gamer kind of thing. But like I said, the other outlets, CNN, are going to pick up on this, and it is a mass appeal thing. So Sony's clearly going after the hardcore audience, and Microsoft's just thinking bigger than that. They're making Halo into a premiere. I think that's what they call it, like I don't know. I kind of think of it as they're trying to make an HBO style Halo, like movie quality episodic Halo. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I mean, I didn't even watch Forward Unto Dawn. It looked alright, but there's just so many good things on TV. I just didn't see the point in watching it. But I might check it out now if they're gonna really get a good show going. I mean, they got Steven Spielberg. I know he kind of throws his name all over everything these days, but he's still one of the biggest names in the movie business. But just from looking at these two different press conferences, I mean, you kind of get the idea that they are going for 2 different audiences, but Sony's going for more of probably anybody watching this and reading about these things. Sony's probably targeting more of those guys, but that's such a small number compared to how many people actually bought it. Like, the hardcore audience is a drop of the bucket compared to the casual audience. The people on the internet that are complaining about this are a very vocal minority. I mean, they have their opinions, but the rest of the world is not nearly as concerned about them not showing games. So that's kind of my point. I think the reveal was great. I mean, obviously, I would have liked to see more games too, but I'm still very impressed with what they had to show, because Kinect was actually cool looking, and they didn't show any games for it. I don't really care about Kinect games, but maybe they will make me care with the new Rise game that's coming out. That's supposed to be Kinect only, and exclusive to Xbox. So we've already found out about a couple of other exclusives for Xbox. So the numbers are almost like balanced out right now. I mean, they didn't show it at the press conference, but you know, you get the point. So everyone just needs to relax a little. And also, I wanted to talk about the TV thing. Now, the TV thing could be absolutely huge. Now, we don't know if this thing's actually going to come with like a cable subscription or whatever. But if it does, that could be enormous. Like if you, instead of buying, well, DirecTV, probably not, but if you could say Time Warner or something, if you buy like Time Warner cable box, what if it is now the Xbox? Or maybe if it's like for a little bit extra a month you get the Xbox, or pay a little more you get the Xbox. That could be huge. And to top it off, you could get, you know, NFL Network. I mean, these are all hypotheticals, I'm just saying. But for the American audience, these could be absolutely like killer. So those are just some of my thoughts, and just want to let you guys know. And hey, if you guys could tell me what you think too, it'd be really cool. So let me know in the comments below. But I think this is all going to be for the best, because the more people Xbox reaches with these casual gimmicks and stuff, the more units sell, the more games will be there. So that's just me. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys, and thanks for watching. Later.